Cubs surrender a ninth-inning lead but rally to top the Indians 6-5 on a bases-loaded hit by pitch, increasing their edge in the NL Central to 5 games. Yu Darvish didn't enhance his chances of winning the National League Cy Young Award, and Jeremy Jeffress allowed his first home run of the season at the most inopportune time Tuesday night. But despite those setbacks, the Chicago Cubs received an array of contributions, most noticeably some long-awaited production from the top half of the batting order that enabled them to beat the Cleveland Indians 6-5 at Wrigley Field and cut their magic number for winning the National League Central to 10. The Cubs lead the St. Louis Cardinals, who lost 18-3 in Milwaukee, by 5 games. Indians reliever Nick Whitgren hit Wilson Contreras and pinch hitter Cameron Maybin with pitches to bring in Chris Bryant with the winning run in the bottom of the ninth after Jeffress lost a 2-run lead in the top half. Jeffress entered in the ninth with a 5-3 lead and an 0.98 ERA in 17 appearances. He walked Josh Naylor to lead off the inning, and 2 batters later he allowed his first home run of the season, a 2-run, opposite field shot by Francisco Lindor that tied the game. That momentarily dented the momentum the Cubs built around an offense that erased a 2-run, 5th-inning deficit. They also got another daringly successful base-running ploy by Javier Baez and a strong throw from right fielder Jason Hayward that prevented the Indians from stretching their lead to 3-1 in the third. Anthony Rizzo, who was 1 for his last 12 and struck out 4 times Sunday, gathered a few of his fellow struggling hitters before the game. "We talked about it," Baez said. "I was on the same page. We're trying to make an adjustment for the team, not numbers." Baez, who entered with a .203 average, hit a 450-foot home run to center in the second. His most dazzling play occurred in the 8th, when he stole second as the throw from catcher Sandy Leon skipped into center field. Third base coach Will Venable waved Baez home, and he scored easily. "I wasn't thinking to score from first," Baez said, "but after the ball went into the outfield, it was time to improvise and, the ball rolled, pretty deep." It was the first time this season Baez batted 6th, but manager David Ross gave him a heads-up Thursday that a drop from the cleanup spot could happen. "When it comes to playoffs, numbers go away," Baez said. "That's what we're going to be working on these 1.5 weeks. Numbers for me don't matter this year. Any spot in the lineup I'm fine with. I'm trying to be that guy for the playoffs." Bryant, who was batting .200 coming in, hit an RBI single in the 5th and moved from first to third on singles in the 7th and 9th by Rizzo, who was batting .205 before Tuesday. "It's a work in progress," Bryant said of he and his teammates snapping out of their collective struggles. "A little adversity isn't terrible. You learn to get through the tough times, and I'm certainly in one of those. Anytime I can go out there and work a couple walks, work the count and get a nice hit, that always feels good." Ian Happ snapped out of a 4-for-37, 17 strikeout slump with a double that sparked a 2-run rally in the 5th and a single that led to the go-ahead run in the 7th. The Cubs' persistent attack helped Darvish rebound from a 3-1 deficit after 5 innings. He threw 77 of 100 pitches for strikes but allowed a season-high 9 hits in 7 innings as his ERA rose from 1.77 to 2.00. "The defense and offense got my back," Darvish said. "That gave me a lot of confidence. I was terrible. I had absolutely nothing. I can't believe I threw 7 innings and we won." Darvish also grew tired of being asked about his chances of winning the Cy Young Award for the 4th time by a persistent reporter. "That's not working so far, so please stop asking me," he said. Ross, meanwhile, wasn't entirely happy with the base running. Contreras hit a single that would have appeared to score Rizzo from second, but Rizzo was held at third. Contreras broke toward second in anticipation of a play at the plate, but first baseman Carlos Santana cut the throw from right field and threw to second to nail Contreras. Despite the room for improvement, the Cubs moved closer to a division title and hosting the best-of-3 wildcard round. "We're in a good spot now," said Darvish, who has made 3 playoff appearances with the Texas Rangers, 2012, 2016, and Los Angeles Dodgers, 2017. "So hopefully I pitch better in the playoffs and I pitch better than before.